I am here to inform you that an investigation has been opened into this incident.
Who wouldn't know that this incident was a big scandal that could affect the corporate image of my institution? The children are dead, and there is nothing wrong in disowning them.
Well, it may interest you to know that you're officially under investigation for the murder of those undergraduates.
Oh, are you the only one in this place that does not know the circumstances surrounding their death? That they were in group sex that went fatal? Eh?
That is what is out there, but may not be the whole truth. This investigation, ordered by the president, will determine that eventually.
The president is wasting time. He is wasting time. And you, I don't know what you are actually doing.
Nonsense.
No problem, eh? You know what? I go dey pray for you. Because this someone you did so. Now big igbese. Now you carry proof for your head so.
You shut up there! Shut up! Which Bese? Which one concern Bese? Okay. Eh? Okay. You follow them, Abi? You don't join them. See, let me tell you. Even if I come off from this office, I go come back and I go get my promotion. Nothing they happen. Nothing they happen. I mean they tell you.
Bam. Amen, Mo. I like your action. Amen. I just pray say, na so it go be.
Na so it go be. Well, go get out of here and go and attend to other people.
Sure, sir.
No. Wow. Eh? They talk. I don't like what I hate. I don't like them at all. Eh? See bege. See kasala. Chai. Eh? Monkey don't go market. You know return, oh. You know return. Hey. Voila. See bege.
There are more challenging things that the president should focus on. Things like banditry and terrorism. I wonder why the president will go a long way to spend our resources opening a file, an investigation into a little matter of wayward students that died as a result of drug and group sex.
Every life matters till we determine if they actually died that way. You have to be careful with what you say.
And your blockhead tells you I care. You are but an overzealous patriot who does not know how the country runs. The law is for those who do not know the route to power. And I know it. I'm not afraid. I know the route to power. I am not afraid.
You may be mistaken, Prof. Things are changing. This is an era of change, and impunity is waning.
Today,
It is now. Don't be surprised.
I'm waiting.
Excuse me. Is there anywhere I can park in this house?
No, there is no space inside.
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon, ma.
I'm Superintendent Judith. I want to speak to the caretaker and the hostel president of this place.
Okay, can I call him on phone?
Of course, I know you are the caretaker of this place. Relax, relax. I'm not here to harass you. I just need your cooperation on an ongoing investigation. Okay? There will be problem if you don't cooperate.
I promise to cooperate with him, ma. Okay, that's the hostel president. Huh?
Now this one come stand outside like this. They look like say something. I hope say grand level well.
Odogu,
Huh?
if say level there normal, if I don't hear them more, I more forget that one. Have a house school today.
My brother, now still the usual wahala now. But it remains small, man go finish. Still enter street, they do one or two things.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm Superintendent Jovita.
Boy, let me drop my bag.
No, excuse me.
Okay.
We were saying something very important before you passed.
Madam, I hope say problem no there.
No, not at all. I just want us to work on something that will benefit us all. That's just it.
Okay, no problem. Something that will benefit all of us. All right, I am the caretaker. Sorry, I am the president while he's the caretaker.
No. He's the caretaker and the president.
Okay, fine. No problem.
Oh, okay.
We can discuss.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Mr. Ben. Sir. Are you aware that your actions have produced a blight, a stain, a dent on the image of the Nigerian police force?
Oga, I don't know. And you do not know that the taxpayers' fund is what is being used to pay your salaries. And yet, instead of protecting them, you harass them everywhere.
Talk so. And by your own confession,
Yes, sir.
you did not bother finding out what caused the deaths of those undergraduate students, did you? As a matter of fact, you simply labeled their deaths as suicide, attributing their deaths to overdose of hard drugs, exhaustion from group sex.
Oga, that's what happened. In fact, now waiting I see. That's why I report them.
So as a police officer, you reported on what you saw and not what you actually dug up.
Oga, I saw, I dig, and I reported.
So, how did you dig your way to this conclusion?
Eh? Oga, not be smart, you know. Then call us for phone. We answer. We come fuel our motor. Come go there. As we reach there, that's when we cordon the area. We can't go near the door. That's why I break and boa. We enter and what do we see? Now dead body. People don't die. Come naked. Last, we can't observe, say, now you won't get drugs them where they don't take, so that their ibongi go last, so that their sex go last. And you can't even get one. One boy like that. We do on top of another woman.
Oh, please, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Do you think this is some kind of a comedy show or something? This is a serious matter.
Sorry, sir. That's why it's a bit talk, sir. Now, narrative is I just they give you, sir.
We heard that the female one amongst the deceased was still alive and nothing was done to be taken her to the hospital.
Oh, Oga. That one not buy now. That one not buy. We don't die. So, but he does the breathe small. He can't come back all the breathe small. We want food. He does the breathe small. We don't live on there.
I brought you guys here because I believe you guys are Christians. And even if you don't have respect for the law, you have respect for the Lord. The truth is what I need, and nothing but the truth. Do you know them?
Yes, he was her boyfriend, and the lady was her closest friend.
Is he among the guys that died?
No, he's still alive.
Interesting. So where can I get him?
He lives in the city, though I don't know much about him. He always came to the hostel when Omenwa was still alive. But ever since the incident, I have not set my eyes on him again.
Madam, he came around the day the police came to evacuate the corpses.
So you actually felt her pulse as she was breathing a little. You didn't think it necessary to take her to the hospital just in case you might have some information that throw more light on this case?
Oga, no be so now. You self. Oga, calm down. See, make I tell you, Oga. You see, who don't buy, don't buy. You understand? We go look and say, waiting. Person we don't die, we don't die. You say, we could even save the parents money so that if they don't come waste money on top dead body, they give doctor money. For what? I will leave and make buy. For what? What is that do? I know it's you.
Mr. Ben.
Oh, Oga. No, Oga, na inspector of police, na be so.
Yes, I stand corrected.
Yes, sir.
Inspector
with the inside police, sir.
Even though I'm not quite sure how much longer you'll be able to hold on to that rank.
Oga, yes, a promotion they come, sir. Promotion they come.
Yes, you can be rest assured that I will be handing in a personal note on your behalf.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Recommending a downward review of your rank, whatever it is, if you are still to remain in the police force. Because, sir, you are a disgrace to the Nigerian police force. And the police force will be the better off without you in it. Good day.
Oga, sir, please, sir.
Oga, popular.
Mr. Ben.
Oga, popular now.
Really?
Oga, sir, please, sir.
What's he still doing here?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
You see what I'm telling you about?
These are the people we should flush out of the force.
Do you know if the police interview him?
No, ma. He was in there very bitter, and in con they ashamed. In con they hide around.
What about the girl?
She's a student in our school.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much for your cooperation. Thank you. You can leave now.
We can leave. We can go. Thank you.
You can.
Thank you very much, man.
Can you tell us a little you know of Omenwa?
She was a very beautiful person. Beautiful at heart and personality. To her friends, to anyone she came in contact with her schoolwork, everything. She could sacrifice her last food, money, you name it, for her friends that were in need. As a matter of fact, that I'm friends with her is because she was the bond for this relationship. She will fight for our friendship. She will call.
What was her sex life like?
She also was very involved in activism for women.
What was her sex life like?
Free spirited. I mean, she had good sex drive. She used to share with me. I mean, she was a one woman man type of girl. She would never cheat on her boyfriend. She loved him. And she could take a bullet for him.
Drugs?
I didn't know Omenwa to take drugs. But
But there seems to be a story in that.
we had this discussion a month before this entire incident happened. Her death. I don't know if she eventually got into it or she talked her boyfriend into doing it. I mean, the close coincidence of everything surrounding her death and the circumstances, it just leaves me baffled. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to think. It's just too close. Too close for comfort.
What about the young men that were found in the room with her? What can you tell us about them?
They were her study partner. They studied the same course and they somehow decided to start studying together. Most times they'll go to her room to study because she stayed alone. Other times they'll go to the library or they'll find somewhere convenient to study together.
Is it possible, to your knowledge, that they could have thought they were dating her exclusively? I mean, she was dating all of them. Or you tell me.
Impossible. I mean, how is that even possible? How can three guys date the same girl at the same time without knowing? No, it's not the Omenwa that I knew. No, I mean, I can't even wrap my head around it. It's hard to understand, it's hard to comprehend. Maybe, maybe, maybe they decided to satisfy their youthful fantasy or something, but that is so not a memoir that I know.
And what about her boyfriend? Was he comfortable with the boys? I mean, the closeness.
Well, initially he wasn't okay with it, but then Omenwa made him understand that they were just study partners, and when he saw that there was no harm in it, he backed off.
Well, what does her boyfriend do for a living? Okay, you don't want to tell us, right? He is into internet fraud. The one popularly called Who plus?
All right. Let's just draw the curtains for now. I'll ask you to keep your phone open. And more importantly, do not divulge anything we've discussed here with anyone, particularly Joe. Okay? If you want justice for Omenwa, you will keep this to yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I will, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, ma'am.
I want justice for Omenwa. And I also need closure for myself. So I can sleep well at night. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.